It's like a never-ending loop of doom and gloom, right? Well, today, we're going to explore the reasons behind this pesky problem and, more importantly, how to break free from it. So, the first one is difficulty in recognizing personal achievement. First up, let's talk about how we often struggle to recognize our own achievements. You know, those moments when you've done something great, but your brain just can't seem to give you the credit you deserve. This can be a major contributor to negative thinking, as it leaves us feeling like we're never good enough. But why does this happen? Well, one reason is that we tend to compare ourselves to others, which can make our accomplishments seem insignificant. To combat this, try focusing on your own progress and growth, rather than getting caught up in what others are doing. Remember, everyone's journey is unique and your achievements are worth celebrating. When you achieve something, pause to acknowledge and celebrate it. This recognition serves as a reminder of your capabilities and successes. Create a success journal where you can list your accomplishments, whether they are big or small, personal or professional. Regularly revisiting this journal will enable you to appreciate your progress over time and maintain a positive mindset. Additionally, share your achievements with supportive friends and family members who can help you recognize your successes and cheer you on with part 2. Influence of pessimistic individuals next. Let's discuss the impact of pessimistic individuals on our thought pattern. You know the type, those people who always seem to find the dark cloud in every silver lining. Unfortunately, their negativity can be contagious, causing us to adopt a similar mindset. To counteract this, surround yourself with positive, uplifting people who inspire and motivate you. And if you can't avoid the pessimists in your life, try to limit your exposure to their negativity. Remember, you have the power to choose who you spend your time with, so choose wisely. First, learn to set boundaries with the pessimistic individuals in your life. This may involve limiting the time you spend together, avoiding certain topics of conversation, or even discussing the impact their negativity has on your well-being. Develop techniques to counter their negativity, such as positive affirmations or visualization exercises, where you imagine being surrounded by positive influences. Also, seek out mentors and role models who inspire you with their optimistic outlook, as these connections can help to counterbalance the negative impact of pessimistic individuals. Part 3. Habitual thought patterns now. Let's dive into the world of habitual thought patterns. These are the automatic, repetitive thoughts that we often don't even realize we're having. Unfortunately, if these thoughts are negative, they can create a vicious cycle that's hard to break. To change these patterns, start by becoming more aware of your thoughts. When you catch yourself thinking negatively, pause and ask yourself if the thought is helpful or accurate. If it's not, challenge it and replace it with a more positive, realistic alternative. This takes practice, but over time, you'll find that your thought patterns become more balanced and positive. To change negative habitual thought patterns, make a daily effort to replace them with positive thoughts through activities like journaling, meditation, or using positive affirmations. Start by identifying common negative thoughts you have and brainstorm positive alternatives. Incorporate these new thoughts into daily practices, such as writing them in a journal, repeating them out loud, or even posting them on your mirror or computer as visual reminders. Over time, these positive practices will become more natural, gradually replacing negative habitual thought patterns and leading to a more balanced and optimistic perspective. 4. Consumption of negative news and media content. Lastly, let's talk about the role of negative news and media content. Media content in our thought processes. It's no secret that the news can be a major donor, with a seemingly endless stream of bad news and sensationalized stories. Consuming this content can leave us feeling overwhelmed and pessimistic about the world around us. To combat this, be mindful of your media consumption. Limit your exposure to negative news and seek out more positive, uplifting content. This doesn't mean burying your head in the sand, but rather finding a healthy balance between staying informed and maintaining a positive outlook. In addition to balancing your media diet by limiting exposure to negative news and seeking out more positive, uplifting content, it's important to actively focus on the good things in your life. One way to do this is by practicing daily gratitude. Spend a few minutes each day reflecting on positive experiences, successes, and things you are grateful for. Consider keeping a gratitude journal where you write down these thoughts, cultivating an appreciation for the good aspects of your life. By doing so, you'll develop a more optimistic outlook, which can help counteract the effects of negative news content and foster a greater sense of happiness and well-being. Conclusion. So there you have it. 4 key factors that contribute to negative thinking, and more importantly, how to overcome them. Remember, it's not about eliminating negative thoughts entirely, but rather learning to manage them and focus on the positive aspects of life. By recognizing your achievements, surrounding yourself with positive influences, breaking habitual thought patterns, and being mindful of your media consumption, you'll be well on your way to a more optimistic mindset. Now it's your turn to take action. Which of these strategies will you try first? Let us know in the comments below. Together, let's kick negativity to the curb and embrace a brighter, more positive future.